Hello everyone. In this class we will learn how to find the LCM with a short trick. Without any prime factorization method, we will learn this trick to solve the question in less than 10 seconds. So let's start with the framework first. So in the starting, you have to look at in your question which number is largest. Identify the largest number. The second step is do the remaining smaller number divides your larger number perfectly or not. If the answer is yes, then the biggest number is our LCM. Question is over. If the answer is no, in that case we have to check whether the number are prime or not. So we have different another two tricks to find out the LCM. So let's crack these tricks one by one. So the trick number one, that is larger number egg. So look at the example first. Find the LCM of 4, 8 and 16. So what is the larger number here? 16. Now the second step, is the remaining smaller number divides perfectly the 16 or not? So 8 divides 16, yes. 4 divides 16, yes. In that case our largest number, that is our LCM. So the LCM of 4, 8, 16 is 16. Okay. Look at some more examples on this trick. What is the LCM of 3, 6, 12 and 24? So what is the largest number here? 24. Now check the remaining numbers. Is 3 divides 24? Yes. 6 divides 24? Yes. 12 divides 24? Yes. 12 to the 6 for the 3 8 the. So all this number passing our divisibility test of 24 here. That means the largest number 24 is our LCM. Look at one more example. What is the LCM of 5, 10, 20, 40? So largest number is what? 40. Now just check the remaining numbers. 5 divides 40, yes. 10 divides 40, yes. 20 divides 40, yes. So this 40 is our LCM for this question. Look at more some questions. What is the LCM of 7, 14 and 28? So what is the larger number here? 28. So check the other numbers 7 and 14. Is 7 divides 28? Yes. 14 divides 28? Yes. 14 to the. So both the number divides 28. That means 28 is our LCM. Next, 2, 8, 16 and 32. So larger number is here 32. Now check the other numbers. Is 2 divides 32? Yes. 8 divides 32? Yes. 8 for the. Then 16 divides 32? Yes. 16 to the. So all the remaining smaller number divides the bigger number 32. So our answer for this question is 32. Now let's correct the second trick. What if the smaller number does not divide the bigger number? So that is called scale-up method. Look at the example 4, 12 and 16. So what is the bigger number here? 16. So let's apply the first trick first. So the first number is 4. 4 divides 16? Yes. Second number 12. 12 divides 16? No. So in here our first method will fail. So what we have to do? We have to scale up the 16. Okay, so 16, that is our bigger number. So what we do now? 16 multiply by 2. We have to multiply by 2, 3, 4 and so on until the trick works. So 16 to the 32. Now check it again. The remaining number 4 and 12. So 4 divides 32? Yes. Now second number 12. Is 12 divides 32? No. So scale up our bigger number by one more. So 16 multiply by, let's say now 3. Okay, which is nothing but 48. Again the same thing. First number is 4. 4 divides 48? Yes. Second number 12. Is 12 divides 48? Yes. 12 4 is 48. So now both the number divides 48. So in this question the answer for this 48. So 48 is our LCM. So we have to apply this scale-up method. Means you have to multiply the biggest number by 2, 3, 4 and so on until you will get all the number divisible by that bigger number. Okay. Look at some problems based on this. What is the LCM of 3, 4 and 6? So what is the bigger number? 6 here. So just check. 3 divides 6? Yes. Then second number 4 divides 6? No. So scale up this number 6. So 6 multiplied by 2, which is 12. Now check it again. 3 divides 12? Yes. Second number 4 divides 12? Yes. So 12 is our LCM in this case. Look at one more. 6, 10 and 15. So what is a bigger number? 15 here. Then check the remaining number 6 and 10. 6 divides 15? No. So scale up this number. So 15 multiplied by 2, which is 30. Now check again 6 and 10. Is 6 divides 30? Yes. 6 5s are. 10 divides 30? Yes. 10 3s are. So this 30 is our LCM for this question. Look at two more example. What is the LCM of 5, 15 and 20? So bigger number is 20. Now, is 5 divides 20? Yes. Second number 15. 15 divides 20? No. So scale up the number 20. So 20 multiplied by 2, which is 40. Again the same thing. 5 divides 40? Yes. Second, 15 divides 40? No. So scale up this number one more time. So 20 multiplied by 3 now, which is 60. Again the same step. 5. So 5 divides 60? Yes. Second number is 15. So 15 divides 60? Yes, 15 fours are. So now both the number divides 60 perfectly. So 60 is our LCM for this question. The next question 8, 12, 24 and 36. So what is a bigger number? 36. So check one by one. So first number is 8. Is 8 divides 36? No. So scale up the number 36 by just multiplying 2. So 36 2s are 72. Check the number again. So 8 9s are 72. Yes, it divides. Then 12 6s are 72. Yes, divides. Third number 24. So 24 3s are 72. So that is also divides. So all three numbers divide 72. So correct answer for this question is 72. Now look at the third trick, that is a prime shortcut. Prime cut shortcut. So when we have to apply the trick number 3, whenever your question contains the prime number. So what are the prime numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and 13, so on. So prime number means what? It has only two factors, 1 and the prime number itself, no other factors. Okay. So look at example. The LCM of 4, 9 and 13. So in these numbers 4, 9 and 13, this 13 is a prime number. Okay. So we don't have to find out anything. Now look at the remaining two numbers. 13 is prime, that will keep besides. Now the remaining two numbers 4 and 9. So is there any common factor here? 4 means what? 4 means 2 multiplied by 2 and 9 means 3 multiplied by 3. So they are not sharing any common factor. So that is called co-prime numbers. Okay. So here 4 and 9 are co-prime number. So whenever you will get co-prime number, just simply multiply. So 4 into 9, which is 36, and multiply our remaining prime number also, which is 13. So if we multiply 36 by 13, we will get 468. Okay. So whenever in the question co-prime numbers are there, just multiply and the last with the prime number. So that is our LCM. Look at some examples on this trick. The first question, what is the LCM of 2, 5 and 7? Okay, so in this question you can see that 2 is also prime, 5 is prime and 7 is also prime. So all the three numbers are prime. So in that case you don't have to do anything, just multiply by all the numbers. So 2 into 5 10, 10 into 7 70. So if all the numbers are prime, then multiply simply, that is your LCM. Look at one more question. What is the LCM of 3, 8 and 11? So here this 11 is prime, 3 is prime. Okay. So let's take 11 besides and look at the remaining number 3 and 8. So if you look at 3 means 3 into 1 prime number, 8 is nothing but 2 into 2 into 2. Okay. So they are not sharing any common factor here. So that means 3 and 8 are co-prime number. They are co-prime. That means just simply multiply. So 3 into 8 is what? 24. Now multiply this 24 with remaining prime number into 11. So if you multiply 4 into 1, 4. So the last digit we are getting 4. So in which option we have last digit as 4? Only in one option. So that is your correct answer for competitive exam. Otherwise just simply multiply 24 into 11. You will get 264 only. Okay. Look at the next question. What is the LCM of 4, 7 and 9? Okay, so here this 7 is a prime number, so that 7 we will keep besides. Look at the remaining number 4 and 9. So 4 means what? 2 into 2. 9 means what? 3 into 3. They don't have any common factors. So that means 4 and 9 are co-prime numbers. So we have to multiply simply. So 4 into 9, 36, and we have to multiply with the remaining prime number 7. So 6 into 7, 42. So the last digit is 2. So we have only one option in that last digit is 2. Or if you multiply, you will get 252 only. Next, now if you look at here, 3 is a prime number, 5 is a prime number, and 13 is also a prime number. So if all the number are prime, so to find out LCM, simply multiply all the numbers. So 3, 5 and 13. So after multiplying all this number, we'll get 195 is the answer. So that is our LCM. Okay. So what we have learned in this video, we have learned 3 tricks. One is largest number hack. So whenever your largest number is divisible by all other smallest number, in that case your largest number is our LCM directly. If any smaller number does not divide the larger number, in that case we have to scale up that larger number by 2, 3, 4 until it works. And the third trick is prime cut shortcut. Whenever your question contains the prime number, if all the numbers are prime, then that is your LCM. Otherwise you have to check whether they are co-prime or not. Okay. So if you like this trick, then share with your friend and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.